green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
We are broadcasting live from
Sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. The views expressed do not necessarily reflect those of KNLY 91.1 FM and its affiliates.
News with the boss.
Good morning and welcome to Breakfast with the Boss on RadioTheBoss.com. My name's Cindy.
DJ Travesty.
Fabulous Nancy.
Chelsea.
All right, we got everyone chiming in. We're going to start off with today's top news, weather, traffic, and also serious sports. In today's top news, let me pop over the news so I can keep up while I'm talking. Boom, there we go. A three-time convicted DWI driver killed a man last night at Loop 610 and 288, 11 p.m. The victim had stopped to change his tire and was hit from the rear by the DWI offender. He's now facing multiple charges. Lesson we learned is two things. One, don't drink and drive. Number two, don't change your tire on the freeway, especially at night. It is extremely dangerous, not a good call. George Springer, Houston Astros, was injured last night, and I just took a story from the Not So Serious Sports Center. He's hit his head against the wall against the Milwaukee Brewers, the bottom of the fifth inning. He is scheduled to recover.
I have a really short sports segment.
We just took a story from the Sports Center. See, we didn't coordinate this morning. Walmart, all you gun-toting, showing people can no longer carry your gun at Walmart unless you're law enforcement. Walmart still lets you get concealed carry, but they no longer sell ammo, and they won't let you have an open carry inside their store. So some people are saying, well, state law says you can. Walmart cannot supersede state law. That's true, but Walmart can say, do not enter our premises with your open carried weapon or you're trespassing. So you have to leave. Anyway, that's been today's top stories. Let's pop over to Weather Center with meteorologist Armani.
Weather with the boss.
Good morning, Southeast Texas. This is meteorologist Armani Gazelle with the Tuesday weather forecast. The same high pressure steering major hurricane Dorian eastward will steer the low pressure in the Gulf of Mexico away from us and into the northeast coast of Mexico this week, keeping us very hot and dry. If that low pressure develops and becomes a tropical storm, the next name on the list is Fernand. To be clear, whatever develops in the Gulf of Mexico will not be an issue for us. Heat will be the issue for us this week. For our listening area, today's highs will be in the upper 90s, approaching 100 degrees, 98 degrees in Houston, 97 degrees in the Woodlands and Conroe, 98 in Huntsville and Livingston, while mostly sunny skies and any precipitation chances remain at the coast. For our mariners on Lake Conroe and Lake Livingston, expect light winds out of the east. Stay prepared for the heat by staying hydrated, taking breaks, and never forgetting sunscreen. Until then, this is meteorologist Armani Gazelle saying keep your eyes on the sky.
All right, that was Armani in the Weather Center. It sounds like it's going to be another hot day. Now let's pop over to traffic with Chelsea.
Rush hour.
Good morning, everyone. So I have traffic for you, and I'm very sorry to say that if you are going 45 south, you're going to have some issues. Because there's an accident on I-45 South at Cypress, so the left lane is blocked. Then if you go a little further down, a disabled vehicle is in the right shoulder. And then if you go a little further down from there, at Airtex, there's an accident blocking the right shoulder. And then if you get on the Beltway, if you're going east or west, there are 3 different disabled vehicles in lanes. So you're going to have a hard time getting around. So that is the traffic this morning.
Chelsea, you always bring such good news to us.
I know. Just letting you know that if you're running late, I'm sorry. So,
You're stuck like
Oh,
Chuck.
you're
I am so sorry.
You're like the weather guy when it rains. We blame the weather guy. We're going to blame you for traffic. How about that?
Okay. I couldn't just say it's clear and easy.
I used to do that.
Oh.
I used to do that
Yes,
too.
he did.
That's been Chelsea in the traffic center. Now we have a shorter series of Not So Serious Sports since I stole one of his stories. DJ Travesty, Not So Serious Sports.
So serious sports.
Oh, good morning, Southeast Texas. Not So Serious Sports. DJ Travesty here. Astros lose to the Brewers last night, 4-2 to split that series 1-1. The Astros will go on to start a series Thursday at Minute Maid Park with the Seattle Mariners, beginning at 7:10. As in, you heard earlier, Jorge Springer was carted off the field following a gruesome collision with a center fielder wall on Tuesday, casting anything else that really transpired at Miller Park last night. So. Well wishes to Jorge. The Houston Astros have suffered. A lot of people don't know they've suffered a lot of injuries.
Did you
man.
see the video that fall, though? I know he got hurt. But it just...
Watch yourself over there.
I know it, man. You know what I'm
Watch yourself.
saying.
You're
Come
on the radio.
It looked like maybe I need some time off.
Man, it's 162 games is a lot. Maybe I need a little TL.
I
get you.
I love
hear you.
George. I don't know.
You know, all right. Is it George or Jorge?
It's George, man. You know my boy, G. Shoot.
All right, I got this story just because I love this name. They don't give his first. They don't give whether it's his first name or last name. All right, veteran center for the Houston Rockets, Nene.
Oh,
You ever seen him? He just got the Nene on that. I love it, dude.
I've never
He
seen
opted out of his final season of his contract last season. Has agreed to return to the Rockets at 37 years old.
Wow.
That's a
yeah,
veteran.
how much they paying him, though?
Probably like a couple $100,000.
Yeah.
Nene, welcome back to Houston, buddy.
Nene,
We got breaking news. Last night, it was not breaking yet, but as of an hour ago, the Ezekiel Elliott watch is over for the Dallas Cowboys. 6 years, $90 million. He held out all of camp. Isn't it crazy how that
6
works?
years,
These guys hold out
$90
all of
million.
camp, and then all of a sudden, the days before the season starts, they get signed.
I don't agree with it. Just because he threw a fit, now everybody else is going to follow him.
Well, he's talented. That's why they give
Here's
him
the
$90
thing.
million. He's got talent.
Here's the thing: running backs in the NFL, you don't have a very long lifespan. You better get your money while you can.
Right.
So,
Yes.
I mean, it's a 3 to 4 years because those boys get
But
beat up,
he's got a certain talent that not a whole lot of people have. That's why he can do what he does.
and obviously it worked out for him.
Yeah, it worked out.
It did work out.
6
That's
years,
a very smart business play.
$90 million. Well, it started with your boy from the Steelers last year,
Yeah.
who held out the whole year.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not playing until I get paid.
Yeah.
Came back this year, got paid. So, yeah. Ezekiel Elliott will be the Cowboys for a mighty long time. Where is the question, are they going to get Dak signed?
Oh, they better.
I hope
I
so.
don't know, man. Speaking of NFL kicks off Thursday night, man.
Yeah.
Packers versus Bears, the oldest rivalry in the NFL. Kickoff Thursday night, 7 o'clock.
Tomorrow night?
NFL Network. Yeah, Thursday night. Starts
Yes.
to count, man.
I'm sorry,
Then
frying
guess
my
what,
wings
bro?
tonight.
Wow, I just realized this. The Texans kick off Monday Night Football versus
Really?
the Saints. Yeah,
Oh,
this
cool.
Monday, 6 o'clock. They're doing that 2-game thing on Mondays they do every year to kick it off. So they play the first game, and then there'll be a second game. So Monday night, Texans at Saints. I've learned there's a lot of Saints fans
Oh, yeah.
around here.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I heard it's because when the Oilers left, everybody kind of adopted, because they didn't want to root for the Cowboys, so they kind of adopted the Saints as their team.
Well, you talk about
I'm learning new stuff around
You
here.
talk about Dallas and Dax. If they don't sign him, they're going to have a period like the Texans had for several years. We kept going through these so-called star quarterbacks that were flops.
Yeah.
We finally got who we have today.
Yeah, I mean, man, if you got a quarterback, you better, because it's few and far between.
Oh
in the
yeah,
NFL.
that's a specialty, man.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Coming from Dallas, you know what? We're Cowboy fan. If you're a Cowboy fan, you're a family there. Like, we stick by them.
Yeah.
No matter
I
if they
learned
win or
that.
lose.
I learned
True.
that DJing up there, man.
True.
Cowboys fans are something,
That's like
something else.
I
buddy.
saw that picture on Facebook of an old lady in a Dallas Cowboy cheerleading uniform and a current Dallas Cowboy cheerleader, and it said the first one's from the last time the Cowboys won the Super Bowl.
That's
Oops.
so wrong. Hey, you know what? We're going to win the Super Bowl this year.
All right, there you go.
Okay.
Watch.
Heard that before.
Hey, you know what? We'll get there. You'll see. I have faith in y'all
That's not so
Cowboys.
serious sports for you. When
Not
you
so
said-
serious
when you
sports.
said Cowboys in the Super Bowl, it got really not serious.
There you go.
I'm
It's
kidding.
okay.
I'm messing
Just-
with you, girl.
There you
When
go.
we win,
Hey, look, I'm a
gonna-
former Bengals fan, all right? So y'all a whole lot closer to the Super Bowl than I ain't even got a team anymore.
That's DJ Travesy and Not So Serious Sports. It is 07:10 hours. Now, today is Wednesday, Wild West Wednesday,
Wild
which
West Wednesday.
we play
Little country rock and roll
country
today,
rock
man.
roll mix, dog.
Speaking of that, I'm heading to Nashville and
I
to
know.
Paducah, Kentucky this weekend.
You know, you got lucky because that storm's not going anywhere inward. It's boom, 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 bounce.
We're not on the coast. I know you don't know your geography very well there.
Mr. Harris, that's my geography teacher. He used to beat me because I didn't fall asleep.
Yeah, I'll be fine. You know, we're pretty far away from the coast there, especially Nashville.
Nashville, evacuate.
Evacuate. There's a hurricane coming.
Take Elvis with you.
That'd be Memphis.
Don't leave Elvis.
Jesus, right.
Elvis is
You're rolling this morning.
Y'all grab Elvis. Don't leave mine. I graduated top of 6th grade. All right?
Wow, yes.
Y'all think I was joking. See, I just proved it.
You see, Katie's new rule is going to help. It would have helped you out.
You see, I'm
Did you hear
telling
about
you.
that?
Yeah, I did. Yep. Jeez.
You know what? It's supposed to be 5 straight days of 100-degree temperatures here, so I'm kind of glad to be getting out here. I love you guys, but
Yeah, when are you coming back, Sunday?
maybe never. No, I'll be back Monday,
Monday. Wow, okay.
When do you leave?
Thursday.
Wow. Well, so that's okay. Friday, we'll have to swim on our own here.
There you go,
Yeah.
buddy.
That's okay.
I'll leave the tables for you. One of y'all want to hop on?
No, you need those
Yeah, I
tables.
might need those this weekend.
So do you haul? Are you driving or flying?
Flying.
Do you haul that with you on the plane?
Yeah, it's not fun.
How do you make the
They
TSA
always think it's
with
a
all
bomb.
that?
Huh?
Yeah, I was gonna say, how do you make the TSA with all
Man,
that?
it's always a hassle. Last time I took it through when I went back and did Derby, they were honestly going to make me take one of those tables apart.
What?
Dude, I was so mad. Yeah, I was like, dude, this is I'm not.
You
gonna give
can't
up
take it
price.
apart.
I know. They're like, well, it's just some young kid, man. So you had to be patient. But yeah, they see that stuff, man, and I get it. They don't know what it is,
Right,
you
right.
know. But
Well,
because I have a system down, so I don't have to pay. So I take one of the tables as a carry-on, and then I check one of the other ones, and the one I always take as a carry-on, man, is always an issue.
really,
Always an issue. Yeah, they look at that thing, they're like, "What is this?"
you look like a terrorist.
I know, look at me.
Huh? It's a
I look
Kentucky
tired, is
guy.
what I look like.
Yeah, he looks tired. So now talk about the event that's going on over there.
So Friday, I'll be at the Ainsworth. It's a pretty new place there in Nashville, down in what they call it Midtown. It's off the Strip. I love it down there. It's more local, more kind of that, more off the touristy path. And then Saturday, man, I'm doing doing my after party for a big festival. Chase Rice is the headliner. Runaway June, who has a big hit out right now, they're opening for him, and it's all day festival from like 12 to like 11, and then we shift over to the convention center, and I'll do the after party after that. So
you're spending from noon till
no. I'm just doing the after party. I was originally going to play in between bands, but we kind of nixed that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Wow.
yeah. So it'll be fun, man.
Your lady goes to London and you go travel. Y'all just travel all over the place.
I wish that was the case, man. But yeah,
Wow.
it's just kind of one of those awkward moments.
You know them Fortune 5,000 CEOs.
I'm a Fortune 5. I'm a 5. I'm a Fortune 5.
He's Fortune. How about that?
But I'm excited to come back home to Kentucky, man. Especially go back to Nashville, so it'll be nice.
You gonna get to see your family?
Probably not. Paducah is on the very western side of Kentucky. My family's on the very eastern side.
Well, drop in on Eatonsville.
Eaton's, well, that'd be Mississippi.
Yeah, that's far south.
That'd be a long trip.
Man, anytime you need a map to go somewhere, ask me. I'll get you there, okay?
Yeah, just make sure Kentucky's not on the coast.
That's been geography with Sydney. I'm so stupid sometimes, I amaze myself. Anyway, we're going to take a short commercial break. We come back, Wild West Wednesday with DJ Travis. We're right back.
We'll be right back with Breakfast with the Boss.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.